Hello, everyone. This is John Bodiger, and welcome to the premiere edition of my YouTube channel, The Real Sports Junkie of Florida. We're so glad that you're able to watch this for the first time, and we hope you enjoy this and future podcasts on my YouTube channel. Before we get started, let me give you a little bit of a background about myself. I was born and raised in central Pennsylvania, and I have followed sports pretty much all my life. I followed anywhere from professional sports to down to the high school level. So some of the teams I follow are Selinsgrove Seals, Penn State Nittany Lions, Philadelphia Phillies, Philadelphia Eagles, Philadelphia 76ers, and Philadelphia Flyers. And when I moved to Florida, when my family and I moved to Florida, back in 2004, I kind of got acclimated to Florida Gators, the UCF Knights, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. And basically, the way this format's going to be going, and if you want to offer your comments as to how you would like to see this channel progress going forward, please feel free to post your comments. Format's going to be general discussions about different sports topics. Some of them are season appropriate. We'll talk about some historical moments in sports, both great moments and not so great moments. And I will be getting into some interviews with some notables in the sports profession, whether it be at the professional level, the collegiate level, or the high school level. And I'll probably be doing it both live streaming videos. I'll probably do pre-recorded videos. So again, please feel free to offer your comments as to how you would like to see this YouTube channel going forward. As you can see, I'm just getting this YouTube channel off the ground, so I don't have any sophisticated equipment as of yet. But hopefully, as YouTube channel grows in popularity, hopefully, we'll incorporate some splash screens and other fancy things. All right. So let's talk about a couple of things here, and this is going to be kind of brief, just so you know that this is a pre-recorded video. Since I just created the account late last night, live streaming is not available as of yet, but that's okay because I need to get a little practice in my presentation skills as far as sports presentation is concerned. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. As you probably know already, the two teams that are going to be facing off in the Super Bowl are the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. So note the two teams that I had hoped to see in the Super Bowl this year were the same teams that I wanted to see last year. And this is sort of a pattern that I've experienced when it comes to teams making the Super Bowl with respect to my fantasy football teams. 2 years ago, when I won my first fantasy football championship, my one team had Patrick Mahomes as quarterback when I won my championship. And eventually, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs won the Super Bowl that same year. The following season, last year, Tom Brady was on my other fantasy team, and that team won a fantasy football championship for me. And then Tom Brady and the Buccaneers went on to win the Super Bowl. This year, I had Patrick Mahomes on my one fantasy team, the same league that I won 2 years ago. I made it to the championship game only to fall to the champions who happened to have Jamar Chase from the Cincinnati Bengals when he went bonkers with a 262 receiving yard and 3 touchdown performance, giving him the massage and spinal therapy of Winter Haven backbreaker player of the game honors that I like to call. And then in the AFC title game, Patrick Mahomes goes up against the Bengals, and the Chiefs go up against the Bengals. And lo and behold, the Bengals beat the Chiefs to earn a berth in the Super Bowl. The other thing I want to talk about too is I saw something on YouTube. There was a post on YouTube, not YouTube, but Facebook, about the Washington football team finally getting a nickname, the Commanders. And I thought, Commanders? I mean, everybody remembers that they've been known as the Washington Redskins for years, and then because of political correctness, and I try to avoid politics on this channel, and I'm going to do it at all possible costs. They went from the Washington Redskins to the Washington football team. But now they finally come up with the nickname, the Commanders. And I thought, why the Commanders? And this is not the first time a Washington professional sports team had to change their name because of the controversy. Their NBA team, the Washington Wizards, were formerly known as the Washington Bullets. And of course, they had to change their name because it was a symbolization of violence, which I can understand. But Washington Commanders, I posted a reply. I thought there was a team that I recognized when I was in high school. We didn't play against them, but when our basketball team went to the state playoffs and we played against Allentown Central Catholic in the state quarterfinals, we played at a neutral location, Weatherly High School, which is right outside Hazleton, Pennsylvania. And their nickname was the Wreckers. And I thought, why not the Washington Wreckers? That would have been a good team. So I encourage a lot of you to post some comments on some of the topics that I've talked about. This is going to be kind of a short introduction. This is a short video for right now. But eventually, once I get everything put together, we'll probably expand our videos to about a half-hour format or an hour format, depending on what topics are going to be covered, depending on who we're going to interview and who's going to be participating in the interviews and so forth. Like I said, this is brand new. This is a brand new channel, and we appreciate you watching. But basically, my goal was to have this YouTube channel up and running by late January, early February. So I've finally reached my goal. This channel has been in the making for the past 2 years. Basically, since the pandemic hit, I figured, why not start a YouTube channel, utilize my free time? But because of prior commitments and my master's studies, that had been pushed off for some time, and now the time has finally come. So, with that being said, hopefully you will get to enjoy my channel. And until we meet again, just want to say to you, in the words of former track and field coach Jim Taylor, it's a great day to get better. So long and take care, and stay safe.